35. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have it for this game.
He kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Hasn't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
I'll run here with Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right side and brought in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's a 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll throw out of the gun. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Lions.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Let's go now.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Riding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Second up to throw is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Ready. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Lots of space past the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right there. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
70 Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions go up by 7, 28-21.
Vikings 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And is out the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To Slav. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
13 yards on the
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone,
and he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Come back, team. Kfav, 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
I think in this field position, Mike, with 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's the punter now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. as this second half gets underway.
It'll
bring up second down.
35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First down.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That is caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Will Riker now on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Vikings back within 7. It's 35-28. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain and
straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Link goes quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Third and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
I know. I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is run in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
That's the score. Lions 42, Vikings 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first down. Here's McCarthy.
So anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back for 11. Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling. That's to the end zone. But it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way in this one.
Record out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Now up there, maybe a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Battle up from the safety spot makes the play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready?
Back to throw. That one taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's
A gain of
fourth
only
down.
a yard. It's fourth
So
down.
barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's a design run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single
The
game.
kick is good. Makes the score Lions 49. Vikings 35.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your
Both
bills.
teams ready to go
Yeah,
once
I
more
want some rappers pay my
as the
bills.
kick's away. This one is going to sail
Vikings
through the
take
end
over
zone
first and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Now second and 6 at the
Throwing
39-yard
on
line.
second down is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here we go. 65 Warriors, 17. 19 Lions.
Here's McCarthy. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Check.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Come, alert! Alert! Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will score! Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
During miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. It falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. 60, Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready? Let go.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, big play coming up. Third and goal.
Here we go. Check. 19. Check.
They'll run. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass. It really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a fly. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
At the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard.
He'll look to throw.
2nd and 9.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A dive, but too far out in front of him. 3rd and long. Play action now. It's McCarthy on the run to the right. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin'